This is Vice Admiral Haruma of Dominion X on the bridge of the USS Kalis, and this tutorial will discuss how to download, set up, and connect to Ventrilo so you can use it with your fleet for voice chatting while in Star Trek Online. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to google.com and we're going to do a search for Ventrilo. This is going to bring up Ventrilo.com as the top answer on the search page, and we're going to go there and we're going to click on download. You're going to notice that it has client programs, server programs, and etc. What we're going to concern ourselves with are the client programs. You're going to choose a client program that best suits your computer's operating system. Since I'm running a 64-bit system, I'm going to choose the 64-bit operating system platforms client and click agree. Once it's saved, I'm going to run the program and go through the setup process, clicking agree to license agreement, etc. Now that it's installed, I'm going to click on finish, and then with the start menu I'm going to run Ventrilo. It's going to actually appear under its own category called Ventrilo in the start menu. Now that it's connected, you're going to notice that I've already got it set up for my personal use. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to username and click on the little arrow beside of it and then click on new. This is going to let you set your username, which is how everyone sees you on the Ventrilo server list. I'm setting this one to test username and I'm going to click OK. Now that it's set up, you can set up a phonetic which will allow you to basically when you join it will play it phonetically. Once we're done with this, I'm going to click OK, and the next thing to do is set up your server. For that, again, you click on the arrow right beside where it says server, and it brings up new. We're going to type in test server for testing purposes, and click on OK. Once that's done, you're going to notice that host and IP, port number, password, etc. have all lit up. Your fleet or your guild is going to provide you with the proper server information for Ventrilo or whatever other, if you guys use TeamSpeak, etc. And you type in the host they provide, the port number, password where applicable, and then once that's all set up, you click on OK. The last thing we're going to do before we connect is we're going to click on Setup. In here you can set up your hotkey for your mic control. With Star Trek, I've been using Control and Alt a lot, so I'm going to change this to the tilde key by clicking on the hotkey box and then clicking on the tilde key. Tilde is that little thing right to the left of the 1 key up on top of your keyboard. Also, I'm going to set hardware mixer to Realtek, and I'm going to set my outbound to 10. That's just because my microphone comes out a little weak over a vent. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on events, and this plays sounds for each different thing, like if someone connects to server. I prefer not to hear all this, so my personal setting is I set everything to nothing and I click OK. Once that's done, you can click on connect, and it will basically connect you to the default channel for the Ventrilo server, which is probably how all the Ventrilo servers you might encounter are set up. If they want you to connect to another channel, you can change that with I'm not exactly sure. They'll be able to help you with that. Thank you very much.